Okay, hey, this is Peter David Gustafson from SEO for Websites.org, and today I'm doing an analysis of backlinks for a client to proceed with a Google disavowal. Actually, I'm doing disavowal tomorrow. Today is February 14th, 2013. Happy Valentine's Day to you and your loved ones. A lot of clients that start and partner with my firm all share usually one problem, and that problem is spam backlinks. Google, after Google Penguin came out last April of 2012, Google penalizes sites with over-optimization as well as spam backlinks. So usually when I partner with a new client, the first thing I do is an analysis of their backlinks. And this is a client that just started with me days ago. And, this is a spreadsheet of his backlinks that are in question. And right now it's about 1,000, a little more than 1,000. And I actually go through these line by line. I know a lot of firms will they'll either, not disavow anything and throw more backlinks to the problem, which can always be detrimental to your rankings, or they'll do the old highlight everything and disavow and start over. However, I don't recommend that, primarily because a lot of the backlinks that you're looking at right now are genuine backlinks. I mean, not all of them. But obviously, like YouTube, no brainer there. Domain authority of 100, page authority of 52 there on that backlink. But this critter right here, although it has a page authority of 49, it looks suspicious. So I'll just run it right through and evaluate what the content is. Google loves relevant content. They don't love backlinks for the sake of backlinks. We can translate this here into English, maybe. Yeah, there's just no relevancy on this site. It's pretty bad. So that one will definitely go bye-bye. And, usually what I'll do is go through and evaluate page authority, domain authority, and then do, he's got some press release sites here that are backlinking, and those are viable backlinks, genuine backlinks, PR web. So that's fine. And actually, I've kind of culled out a bunch that are definitely going to go bye-bye. At least in the U.S., a big key indicator are foreign backlinks. Those are usually ones that pop on the spreadsheet pretty quickly, and they're usually manufactured, backlinks. So that one will go. And I just continue down. Here's another one, and if I had my druthers, I would suspect that that's just a spam site backlink. It's a blog generated backlink that we can all do in the industry. It's very easy to use a piece of software to build, I could build 10,000 backlinks very quickly within 24 hours. However, they're all spam. They're, auto-generated blogs or offshore backlink farms. Those are the kinds of backlinks that Google just goes bonkers over. So, really the first thing that, you want to do in evaluating your recovery in SEO is to go through and review all your backlinks. I mean, this is a joke of a site here. So that'll go. And once, it takes some time, but once you have a good section of your backlinks evaluated for quality, but also for relevancy. I mean, here's another one, link directory. Gee, I can't imagine what that is. Chances are that this client, back in the day, even previous to April 2012, it was fairly standard to go out and pay a contractor, $100, $200 to build spam backlinks and see a bona fide bump in your organic ranks. However, that's just not working since Google launched the Penguin Algo update. Another suggestion that I always like to look at is the title of the link. I've hidden the keyword anchor in this column here, obviously for confidentiality reasons. But another indication that you can always determine whether the link has any value is by the title. Many spam backlinkers just dump an auto-generated title into the backlink, which, like this one has the same title for each URL, which to me, it doesn't exist. So, all these are spam backlinks. So once you go through your list, and again, you can see I'm doing it, it doesn't take a lot of work, but it does take attention to detail on two fronts. First is evaluating, how the URL path is structured. I mean, if you look at this, biz4ry.seo9.net, I can almost guarantee you that SEO9 is a sure giveaway that, this was a manufactured backlink produced by some profile titled, SEO9 that probably built, hundreds of thousands or millions of backlinks for clients. And again, for many years it worked well, but not anymore. So evaluate, the URL structure. Here's another one, biz4ry.almost-rich.com. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out that, is it just a backlink farm. So all those will go. So look at the URL path, and then also look at the title. If you see, going crazy here, if you see a lot of duplicated titles, or if you see a lot of duplicated anchor text, which sometimes is different than the title, then chances are it's a backlink that doesn't have any value. Whether or not it's penalizing the site, that's up for Google to decide, and we, as a general user of Google, will never know for sure. However, I've done many of these in the last year, at least in evaluating links, and since Google Disavowal tool came out in Webmasters in October of 2012, I've done, I can't even tell you how many I've done. It's by the dozens. It's a great tool, but it doesn't happen overnight either, meaning once you go through your backlinks and evaluate, then you need to build a simple doc. You can build a text doc or a spreadsheet and then upload it into your Webmasters tool disavowal module, and it's pretty simple. However, it can take as long as 4 to 6 weeks to see the effect. I've had some clients that have seen improvements in their organic ranks 2 or 3 weeks after the disavowal. So if you're even thinking about a spam backlink problem, you can get in touch with me, or if it's someone else, really pick their brain and figure out exactly what they're doing for a disavowal process. And then, if you share common ground with that contractor, get it going as soon as you can. Again, it's not rocket science, but it does take some time. A list of this magnitude of 1,000, actually I've done projects, as high as 5 or 10,000 backlinks. That takes some time to go through. Again, like this one right here, well, it's probably going to be, a comment backlink, which is also considered spam. Even if it's not considered spam, it's not going to add any value to the relevancy factors that Google will assign your site. And therefore, and what I do for my clients is relevancy SEO. I don't really do spam backlinks, or really, I have many clients that don't have any backlinks that do very well. So I'll wrap this video up, and hopefully it's been enlightening for you to see, a backlink analysis, live in video, and where this goes from here, which is just into Webmasters tool, using the disavowal module, and then submit, either a spreadsheet or just a text document of those backlinks. Good luck, stay in touch. Again, this is Peter David Gustafson from SEOforwebsites.org. Have a great one. What you want, what you want. Come on. What you want, what you want. Come on.